As is well known, you grew up as the son of Israeli General Matti Peled. You have for many years been an anti-Zionist activist and a strong proponent of a one-state solution. We want to try and get your insight about what you are observing in and about Israeli society now.
Israeli society is really a combination of different groups that have nothing to do with each other, that have been kind of tied together with scotch tape. That's really what Israeli society is. There's no question that the events of October 7th, the scotch tape, it was completely ripped off. And what we're seeing today is all of these different groups at each other's throats. Now, they've always been at each other's throats to some degree, but right now, the way they go at each other is unprecedented. The vitriol, the racism, the hatred towards one another. And in the past, they set aside their differences. While there's very little dissent when it comes to the genocide and the slaughter of Palestinians, the fact that the Palestinians are still holding some Israeli hostages is just driven the society completely insane. I mean, everybody is at everybody else's throats. The entire judicial apparatus is collapsing. The police, the law enforcement is collapsing. Healthcare and education have been bankrupt for a very long time. Now, add to that the Yemeni force and what they've done to the port of Eilat and to the Israeli economy. The fact that people in the north have still, in the settlements of northern Palestine, have still not been able to come back because of the Lebanese support for the Palestinians and so on. At the same time, they can still continue the genocide because they have the means to do it. My concern is, and I think this should be all of our concern, is that the genocide is not going to stop. There are such severe sanctions on the state of Israel, on the apartheid state, to a point where it is collapsing. And we're not there yet. It's not at a point where it's collapsing. It's falling apart, but it's not collapsing. I think that they will continue until, as far as they're concerned, the job is done. And when you listen to Israeli members of cabinet, to the Israeli politicians, to the Israeli press, to Israelis on the streets, to posts that people put up on social media, the discourse is, let's keep killing and killing and killing and killing. The only argument that you get is from time to time something like, well, let's stop the killing for a little bit till we get the hostages back. They will not stop unless there are, like I said, severe sanctions, an arms embargo,